fight more so I can see his face. Go ahead.
I guess I'll start with, what makes you so cool?
I just want to thank God, first of all, for being here, Alan Heyman, Steve Espinosa, and the whole Showtime crew. Makes me cool is just me, how I carry myself inside and outside the ring. So that's just me, my personality. I attract good people to me.
That's awesome. You're from Philly. It seems like there's a lot of, obviously you're on Danny's card. Julian Williams, Jerron Ennis. It seems like you guys are kind of taking over the fight game. Would you say about the same?
Yes, we come in full effect. And I feel like all of us are like working together in our own ways. We all check up on one another here and there and make sure each other's in the gym. And guys like Jerron Ennis is always in the gym, faithfully in the gym. He comes from a family full of boxers, so shout out to him. Likewise with Julian Wood, he's going to take his time off and get himself together and be back in the mix as well.
So what would a win on Saturday mean for you in your career?
It's going to mean everything because, this is the 7th undefeated fighter I will be fighting and competing against. And this is going to be the start of my stardom, I would like to say that. This is going to take me off because I'm on Showtime in front of thousands of fans. And of course some of my fans as well. So this is going to boost my level all the way up. Oh, and it's with the WBO Eliminator. So.
Sure. All right. That's all I got.
So Scooter, I have to ask, Philly had a couple of upsets previously. Is this where the streak ends right here? You coming on Saturday, that Philly's going to be back on
What do you mean by this? Is this where the streak ends?
Well, this is where, if by any chance you get this win, that the Philly 2 losses previously from Jesse Hart and your stablemate Julian, this is where it ends.
We have 1 win so far, and that's with Jerron Ennis.
So it started with Jerron.
So I will come back and, take over from here. Then alongside Tevin Farmer will be the following week.
So of course, facing this opponent, what are some of the threats that he brings into this fight, seeing as you always fight tough opposition?
He's just like any other undefeated fighter I've fought, and they watch a couple of tapes and say, oh, you can press him and pressure him out, and it never works. I'm a mental fighter. I'm a smart, intelligent fighter first. And he brings a lot of aggression, a lot of wildness, and a lot of loud noise. And with that, you can't beat me. So he had to bring something else out of his arsenal to try to beat me, and I'll always find a win. I always find the will to win.
We've seen you as a cerebral fighter, we've seen you as an aggressive fighter, we've seen you as a knockout artist. Are we going to see a little bit of everything this Saturday?
Yes, of course. I'm going to put on a hell of a show. I'm going to perform. I'm going to show why my name is Cool Boy Steph when it comes that time.
What are with Cool Boy Steph? Danny Garcia's fight main event. Garcia's coming back, obviously, building his way back up to where he was. Do you think he can fight at the world level again, win a world title again?
Of course, that's the whole plan. He never fell off. That's where a lot of guys seem to lose at. A lot of fans and a lot of local supporters, you take a couple losses and they think all is over. A lot of the greats have lost and came back. Ali, Tyson, a lot of greats have lost and came back. Julian Williams has just proved that to a lot of people out there. So a couple losses doesn't define who you are. It's how you come back.
Talk about your division. There's another fight going on next weekend, the Unified Championship.
Roman
and Medvedev. What do you think of that fight?
I don't think much. I feel like they just holding on to the belts as of right now until I get past my couple fights, and then we'll see what happens then. I just want to focus on what's in front of me, and then we'll talk about that.
Well, when are you looking to possibly unify with them?
Once I win this, and then win that WBO, I'm open. I'm knocking on doors. The whole super bantamweight division, come out and play. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all on punishment.
Let's talk about Julian Williams. Obviously, unfortunately, his fight over the weekend. What did you make of the performance?
I think he did good very good the first round. Utilizing his jab and staying out of the range. Felt like he kind of engaged into his fight, his opponent's fight, Banana's fight, and I think he should have, worked on his surviving that round by grabbing a lot of things. But that's what I think. We don't know what was going on in his head, what was going on throughout his camp.
Finally, I've got to ask you, there's a huge heavyweight fight coming up in a couple of weeks' time between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. As a boxing fan, how do you see that one going down? Do you see Deontay getting another KO, or Tyson going to box him up?
To this day, that's all I got to say. To this day, I'm rocking with Deontay Wilder for sure. And I believe he will get the knockout this time.
Inside how many rounds?
It don't even matter. With that kind of punching power, he just displayed against Luis Ortiz when he was down. It don't even matter what round, as long as it get done.
And of course, going back to you and your training camp and everything in preparation, have you done anything different? Have you worked on anything different, you know, leading to this fight?
Of course, I worked on a lot of things different, you know, and this is the first time I brought my weight down early, ahead, so I'm feeling great. Like, I'm almost on weight, and, you know, I still have the energy to talk, shadow box, move, speak with you guys, so I'm feeling great with just that aspect of me doing that way of doing that differently in my camp. You know, of course, we brought in a little bigger guys because the bigger aggressive guys for this fight, you know, we watched some tapes and went over his style of fight, so.
And of course, you know, going into, you know, the end of this year, how many more fights would you want to have?
At least 3 fights, at least.
I'm going to talk about another Philly fighter. Just came into my 10th fight. So you fight against Jojo Diaz. I'm sure you're going to give him the whole one, but it's a tough fight for him.
I don't think it's a very tough fight. I just think if he's in shape and keep boxing how he do and moving slickness and be himself and be normal and patient, he's going to win the fight. It's an easy fight for him to win.
Saturday, would you consider this the biggest fight of your career?
No, this is not the biggest fight of my career. I mean, this is one of the biggest stages, of course. But as far as the opponent-wise and fight-wise, for him it is, but for me, no.
You look to steal the show come Saturday night?
I'm not trying to steal a show. I'm just trying to be myself in there. So whatever comes, will come.
Now, if you take care of business Saturday, who's on your radar?
That WBO, the world title, and then Ray Vargas.
Last question, guys.
After the performance Saturday, you think anyone wants to face you?
Hell no. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it.